The leaves were beginning to change color, but no one saw them falling, so everything was still okay. Hope and denial held hands in a waiting room. After the diagnosis, denial danced among the names of possible treatment options. I remember how everyone tried to prepare me, telling me what to expect, how my grandfather was changing. I was 10. I didn't know that this disease would steal the seasons we could have shared together. Instead, I watched you fade away in front of me, dying inside a little bit each day, but you were still here. Dementia was destruction in slow motion, pain, elongated and intensified. This was hearing my mother cry in the middle of the night, knowing she's losing her father and family at the same time. This was me. Not being able to fall asleep because sometimes I couldn't remember him before. This was weekends spent in ICU waiting rooms, sometimes hoping that he wouldn't make it because I already knew he was gone on the inside. This was me. Forever remembering my first taste of winter, my grandfather's final changing of the seasons. It was late fall, and we were walking. I remember how bitter the bite of winter was when my grandfather was unable to form the words. When Liam, grandson, had been replaced by good friend. Just another companion wandering across this frozen tundra when my name had been buried by blizzard. Winter had already started freezing away his memories of me. I remember those final months. Visiting him in the nursing home, he had become glacier, drifting in and out of consciousness. I tried everything to become sunshine, embracing him with arms like long summer days, hoping to melt away his icicled ribcage to find a little bit of warmth still inside him to remind me of the connection we used to share, so I held on longer. I gripped him tighter, hoping to find something, anything at all, anything but numb, anything but those frostbitten farewells we shared whenever our visits ended. It was those moments when all life seemed vacant, when I was finally able to reflect on how I watched my grandfather die twice in his lifetime, his mind slowly declining over the course of 6 years while his body stayed preserved in deep freeze, a breathing monolith of the man he used to be. Death came when winter's ice-aged rage ceased its assault on his body and returned him to spring. His spirit free, his soul returning in the form of the sun's rays and me, finally being able to feel the warmth again.